My Gavan and Melanine, and well met indeed. I'm Marika Galadurthan, head of Divide and Conquer, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer as we continue on as the Kingdom of Gondor. Now, before I begin, in the description below are two links, and they are to the 2015 Total War Center Modding Awards, whereupon you can vote for the most popular overall mod for every Total War game, your favourite overall sub-mod for that mod for any Total War game, and your overall favourite modder for any Total War game. You can vote for as many options as you can't. You can vote for one thing in each of the three categories, but you get a vote for every game. So you can vote for your most popular Medieval 2 mod, your most popular Rome mod, your most popular Shogun mod. You can vote in each game, but you get a vote in each category. But in the description below are links to the two that are pertinent to Divide and Conquer. There is a link there where you can vote for your favourite sub-mod for the mod, your favourite sub-mod for a mod for Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms, and you can vote for your most favourite modder for Medieval 2. I shall say no more, as I got into a little bit of trouble last time with Total War Center about the modding awards. But, of course, I will just say that last year we won, and the year before that we won. In 2013 and 2014, Divide and Conquer was the most popular sub-mod for the Medieval 2 category, and in 2014 I was the most popular modder for Medieval 2 category. And the links to the 2015 voting is in the description. I shall say no more. Let's continue on with I have gone French. Oh, en français, mademoiselle. Our rather peaceful campaign as the Kingdom of Gondor. The Gondorians are under attack in the south. The army of Kand coming through us, right? Und I've gone German. Und in the west. I'm sorry, I should just speak English. We're at peace because Enedwaith I signed a peace treaty with, because using my expert diplomatic tact, I sent them a load of like silk and I don't know, like stone buildings, and let them glance at our clean, shaved women. And they jumped to the chance. They signed our peace treaty. So we have friends now on the west. So we're consolidating our hold there, thereupon I hope to actually lash out and maybe raid Umbar, take the capital city of Umbar, and stop their raids. In the east, we have just taken Minas Morgul, and I have pulled out the heir of our nation, Boromir. Denethor is heading off to that fort to get free upkeep, because we are going to be in a little bit of trouble soon enough, and we need an army mustered fairly quickly to deal with the army of Tirith, because these people are all going to die when he begins his attack. Oh, we're so candid with people's lives. Oh, they'll die. Worry not, friends. But I think we're in N10, although I'd just like to work out where am I getting troops from to deal with the army in the south. Are we coming from Minas Tirith? No, they're not training anything. And Henethanan isn't training anything, it's building Kerasindras? Kerasindras? What the hell is Kerasindras? Kaya Andros is not training anything. And Ostithil is building a barrack, so that's where we're going to be, but let's get what we can from Minas Tirith while we can. We need something to ride out and meet them. So we'll try and get an army there. Minas Morgul, I can't attack the Witch King because I'll have to attack him and the guy behind him. But if he besieges us, I'm tempted, very tempted, to stand the army out, let him retake it, make him go inside, and then re-siege it. And kill off the Witch King, kill off Gothmog, kill off this whole army. Either they'll have to rise up and attack me, giving me the upper hand, or they'll die. And because otherwise, if they siege us, then they've got that advantage. I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Where's my diplomat?
My lord.
Diplomat, I'm going to cheat you over here, and I'm going to really whore this out. I'm going to take this to the next level. I'm going to sell Minas Morgul back to Mordor.
Forward.
Don't build that. Don't destroy anything either, because we are actually going to use it. What's your name? Inhile. Show cursor stat. As I always say, this is a cheating aspect that I'm not actually bothered by, because in every later Total War game, they've even done away... Oh, I forgot to add his name. They have actually done away with diplomats altogether, so you don't even need to bother with this. You just go to the diplomacy screen and talk to whoever you want to talk to. So I see that as something that we can do.
What lies do you
I want map information. I want a single payment, even though you're bankrupt, mate. I want 4 grand. And I'll give you Minas Morgul. Generous. Oh, come off it!
Another
Did you want to reject
course
that?
of wisdom to share.
Alright. I'll still want map information, but let's call it 2 grand. I know you're good for it.
I must inform you, please.
Oh, you've literally got no money, have you?
Suggestions.
You literally have got no money. Can you give me even a grand for it? Oh, 100,102. No, just a grand. Oh, there we go. They can afford that. See, that is part of the problem. The AI actually can't pay you if they don't have the money, which is one restriction, which is a good restriction. But because they can't pay you if they don't have the money, they never take the deals. Now, I've just realised actually that that wasn't what I wanted to do. I've got 1,000 gold out of it, yes, but now the Witch King of Angmar can come through and attack me. So we have to siege it, even though the army that it just gained, which is all Uruks, which is outrageous, they we just have to re-siege. I'm hoping he'll just bugger off, you know. I'm hoping he'll just go north. Oh, that's a bit of a weird visual glitch there with their thing. Or is it the mountain? Yeah, it looks like water, doesn't it? Curious. Anyway, by the by. Right, we ended the turn, didn't we? No, we didn't. We're still on the same end turn. Alright, here we go. Close your eyes and bite your teeth. It's not possible to bite your teeth, is it? No, you'd have to remove your teeth to bite your teeth. Foolish. Foolish! No, nothing changes. Good, good, good. I've accepted the fact that Hurin, Hanion and Turlin are all going to die. Now, we might be able to get something cheeky, but we've got no stakes. And against the forces of Khand, your best weapon is stakes. And without them, you can't hope to really beat them in this kind of level. Right, you go inside that fort. Free upkeep for you. What's the free upkeep here? 1 unit. Ah, 2 units. Yeah. I've just built something. I don't want that. Yes, please. The Bedding Guardsman. Over in the west.
Captain of Gondor.
Ah, you managed to get into the army. Good. I'm not going to attack that. Just wait it out. 3 turns.
Awaiting your command.
Continue building me towers, people.
Marchmen,
I need sight range.
maintain order. Onward.
Right, you're going to go along the coast.
Marchmen,
Might as well build another one there.
Let us set up camp here.
You go along the coast.
Awaiting your command.
Kuruion. Are they disappearing when they get to that point? Yeah, they are slightly, aren't they? Go and build me a tower there, first of all. We don't need to worry about the west anymore, do we, actually? Suddenly, just thought. Enedwyth can now not attack us unless they go to war with Rohan.
marchmen,
If they go to war with Rohan, we will then be forced to decide to ally with either Rohan or Enedwyth. And of course, in that situation, we're going to ally with Enedwyth. With Rohan, sorry. I'm not too fussed about following the law stringently, but there are 1 or 2 things that I really like to maintain, and traditional alliances in the key locations is one of them. So if I play as the elves, I'd almost always ally with the other elves, unless I'm specifically playing that campaign in a sort of evil way. Which I will hope to do with Thranduil. I do actually want to go to war with Dale, but at the moment, because the Misty Mountains are getting involved, I'm a bit more concerned with them. So.
onward.
Your will, my lord. Yes.
Oh, you were a captain, not a... Need free upkeep there. We're not doing good. I can't do anything here.
Captain of Gondor.
What has he actually got? Variag Bowmen, Variag Warriors, 2 units of Raiders, Steppe Archers, they're not very good. Marauders, they're not very good. Nomad Horsemen are alright. Marauders again, and Togrul himself with, of course, the Variag Horse Archers. Oh no, why has he got Variag Horse Archers and not the standard bodyguard? Oh, because he must be a unique... He must be one of their starting generals.
I respect you in battle.
We try and make all starting generals unique. For the smaller nations, anyway. The bigger nations don't, of course. Rohan, Gondor. Right, I think that's everything that we're doing again. Minas Morgul's got another 8 turns. And the Witch King has gone. That was my biggest hope. That was really what I was going for there. Now, when we take Minas Morgul, we can deal with that army just beyond it easily. And the Mordor won't be able to get anything round. They don't. The pathfinding in the game, unfortunately, helps Gondorians too much. Are you bribing Faramir? You legitimately are trying to bribe the next heir to our throne. The Black Throne. We've had a family member. Oh, and a lot of places have just built meeting halls. Hen of the Nun got a governor's quarters. What does that take you up to? 3 units, 5 units. And what have you got? 4 units. Ooh. The possibility is... Oh, hold on. We want another unit of archers, don't we, actually? No, we could probably do with 2 units of defenders, yeah. Thank you, Hen of the Nun. Karasas got a meeting hall, which gives us a free unit. Kalembil got a meeting hall, which then gives them a free unit. Fanwelond got a meeting hall, which gives us 1 free unit down there. And Ethring got a meeting hall, also giving us a free unit. So we should get a ton more money now, because we've just got 1, 2, 3, 4 free upkeep. Yeah, we gained about £1,000.
Awaiting your command.
March, men! Forward!
Continue building towers.
Ready your weapons.
I apologise for the just tower building that this is at the moment, but our army is preparing. No, I'm not going to retrain it. Once it's built, and it will go out. We've got our General Boromir there. The army will go and join him in that fort. Swing by Ostithil on our way south and retake Tirith, where Boromir will then become the governor.
Awaiting your command.
Onward!
Tower there.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Right, now you go inland.
Forward!
As you
Maintain
continue
order.
with the sea.
March, men! Forward!
Taragronda's still got a while yet, hasn't it? I could do with getting like money over here, though. I mean, it'd be nice if we had roads connecting every town. Cerelond won't have roads for a while because it's only a village. Just a shame.
Captain of Gondor.
I think that's everything again that we're going to do. The calm before the storm very much sums up the early Gondorian game. As you just wait. The inevitable waiting. But I think we have got a combined road network going across. Oh, you're going to take so long to grow. I'm not even sure you can grow, actually, can you? Reduce building capacities. I wonder how far that means that you can go. Oh, that's cool. I never look at these. I remember adding this mod. It's by Mike Golf. I asked him if we could add it, and he said yes. And it is a mod adding these images to all of these buildings. And it actually is really, really good. But they're all Lebanon regions. Ithilien. Just no one really ever looks at them, do they? Anyway, let's end the turn again. Oh, I forgot about someone. Disappointing. I see, just down there, just to the left of the red box in the minimap, there's an area which we don't have sight range. Oh, Umbar, we're not going to sell you anything. And what is that Haradrim army doing? What on earth do they think they're doing on our side of the river? How have they gotten past our scouts? Why am I not knowing that there's a Haradrim army right there?
March, men!
Captain of Gondor.
Onward!
One tower there should cover that lot now. So you go back north.
Captain of Gondor.
Forward!
Awaiting your command.
Onward!
Which tower on the
Protect
border?
the blood of Numenor.
Don't know what I'll do with all these generals once we've done all this, though.
March, men!
Let us set up camp here. Let us set up camp here.
But it's nice to have all this sight
Maintain
range. To
order.
be able to see everything in your
Onward.
realm.
Ready your weapons.
Right, well, you are essentially done. How much do they cost? 900. You head to Fanwelond, where you'll be the
Marksman.
governor there.
Let us set up camp.
The army of Minas Tirith will take a few more turns, but we are still making a solid amount of money, so is there anyone else we can recruit? No, none of the fiefdom units are ready yet. They've actually got to come and arrive. But you're going to be done, then you'll be down to 1, then you'll be at 2, so we can have another one that will join you at 2. Ah, no, because then, yeah, we ideally want another one that will take 1 turn to train. But these won't retrain unless... And they're going to retrain 1 at a time. That's not even going to be worth it, but I'll queue them up nevertheless. What actually is the invasion target at the moment? Isn't it... Oh, it's not Karis... Oh, my good lord! Why did no one tell me Minas Tirith was an invasion target? How has this just happened? I didn't know that Oh, this explains so much. We've got real issues now. Minas Tirith is about to be an invasion target. Would have been bloody good to be told this. Alright, well the cavalry is immediately useless to us. Harad are going to be here in a turn. We don't even have a bloody general in there at the moment.
Captain of Gondor.
Denethor, if Minas Tirith falls, you're going down with it, mate. So in you go. Boromir, your army is needed. Straight away.
By your command.
Now, Minas Tirith, we do get a garrison. It has to be said. And it'll probably be quite a sizable one. But don't bother training those. Set up retraining. Boromir, you head to... No, yeah, Ostithil. Train what you can to counter that Tirith Ride army then. Oh, well, now we're really up the creek, aren't we? Minas Tirith is the invasion target. I could be really crappy with it, couldn't I? And abandon Minas Tirith, let Harad take it. The invasion ends, we re-siege it. That's the easiest way. My brain really wants me to do that. Because otherwise we could have a non-stop fighting at Minas Tirith. But I won't do that, because we've blocked Mordor, so they're coming the long way. Khand have got to take Tirith Ride, but then that explains so much. That's why they're attacking it. Invasion armies will only attack something if it's completely in their way, and if it's held by the nation the invasion target is against. So if that was held by Dol Amroth, they wouldn't actually attack it. They would go all the way around here, or they would just sit outside there and never join in. Because it's held by me, they can attack it because I'm the invasion target, and it's in their path, so they are allowed to do that. I say allowed, I mean it's annoying. If we lose Minas Tirith, it really isn't actually the end of the world. We will easily be able to retake it, but it is our strongest settlement by a large margin, and I had no idea the invasion was us. Or did I? But I've forgotten. There could be that. That could be the reason. There's as much argument that it's that, and I've forgotten that it is that. It's that I just didn't notice. Now, our biggest threats here, of course, are that we are so close to Khand, Harad, and Umbar, and all three of them will send vast armies. But, as we've just seen with Harad, they've got to come a long way round. And Angbor has to deploy against 4 units of Druidine Hunters. Alright. Battle Gondor. In we go. I'm not worried about Harad. We will be able to get stakes, I think. And if we can't, we've got the Fountain Guard. And cavalry does not enjoy coming up against the Fountain Guard. But we should get stakes. I think I've got 1 unit of at least a stake army. Can't remember. Pick up your bows, countrymen. We're not going to try and out-archer them. Their archers do good damage and do morale damage. We're just going to charge them. Here we go. Perfect charge. Now, they're actually very good against cavalry when they stop shooting. They're an anti-cavalry unit.
The battle is very much in our
And,
favor.
as we all remember,
Victory
it's
will be
these
ours.
scum that killed the greatest general Gondor has known in the Third Age, the mighty Herluin of Pinnith-Gelin.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Pull yourselves out. Pull yourselves out? Oh, just walk. Just abandon my command and walk.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Oh, our archers did get some
Victory
shots
will
off
be
before
ours.
they got shots off, and then our cavalry arrived. That was good. Cavalry, pull out. There we are. We've lost almost all of our militia cavalry. Just as our general's
The battle
bodyguard
is
arrives
very
and
much
kills
in our
them.
favor. Victory will be ours.
We've lost almost all of our cavalry, really, but that was to be expected, as I say. These are a really good anti-cavalry unit. Really good anti-cav unit. These are the last ones to die. Don't think we lost any archers, actually, which is good.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
Anyone dead? Oh,
Press
no,
on.
yeah, look, he lost a
Our
few.
men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Something's still fighting. 1 unit. 1 measly unit. And here it comes. Pull all the cavalry out. As I said, I'm not bothered the cavalry died. We can either we can replenish them, but also they're so far away from our main front now
The
that it
enemy
just
have
doesn't
the
matter.
walls. Look to our
I would have put
defense
them in a
all
fort or
will
something
be
like that
lost.
anyway. And look at these men. They look so good. Blackroot Vale versus 1 Druidine Hunter. And he's
This
down.
is a clear victory.
121 men lost. Casualties sustained, 9 from the General's Bodyguard, 5 from the Blackroot Vale Archers, 52 and all the Gondor Cavalry. It's annoying, isn't it? The Spear Militia. Or, no, not called Spear Militia anymore either. They're called Fort Spearmen, the basic Rebel Spear unit. They're so rubbish that cavalry just massacres them anyway. But the Druidine Hunters are actually a really good unit, and they can easily be underestimated. Like just then, when I massively underestimated them. Right, so we've got the challenges of an... Oh, the challenges of a we've abandoned attacking you because we're cowardly
Ready your
cowards.
weapons.
Maybe too many units were retreating. Right, well, now that we've got you saved, you've actually survived. Pull the generals out.
Protect the...
Awaiting your command.
Let us set up camp here.
I don't really know what to do with them though. I've pulled them out, but what does that even mean? Why can Minas Tirith only build 2 units at a time? And have we got anything that's dropped stakes? No, nothing. Have you got any Athelian Rangers? Oh, you've got 2, but they're trapped. Oh, who can kill them? Boromir!
Stick you.
Get rid of them for me.
Gondor.
Assail the enemies of Gondor.
What is he? Oh, just charge him. Just charge. Save it in case it crashes. Oh, no. That's why I save it. I repeat myself on that every time, but I'm not saving it so that I can load it up if I lose. I save it just so that if it crashes, you've got a start point. And I would urge you all to do the same. Start deployment. Start battle. Go for it. You are one of our best units. In fact, you are one of our 2 best units. Send in 4 long from that side. Where are they going? Oh, I'll tell you what, now that they're actually running away and they've run at our forces, we can just use our archers. You're not archers. No, they've gone up to the hill, how quaint. I want these Athelian Rangers to go back to Minas Tirith because they can deploy stakes. We might not even need to engage them. If all goes well, our archers will drop them until they start running away.
Only half the enemy force remains.
At which point, we've won. Yeah, I think it's gonna... Yeah, we will. There's 2 few of them now, and they're getting too close.
The enemy army
over.
awed by the victory we...
Doesn't matter who... We're not going to give out a golden sword for a little victory like that. Right, with any luck, our Athelian Rangers can make it all the way to Minas Tirith in 1 walk.
Gondor is victorious.
Please, please,
Maintain
please, please,
order.
please, please. Yes! Take both of them.
As you wish.
Yes! Now we've got 2 of our best early game archers and 2 of our best early game... I don't know what they're... Anti-cavalry? Right, you 3, because we've got the money. No, because we won't have the money if we move you, will we? But I do want them. Replace them with a normal one of them then.
Yes.
You go and support him. Boromir, get back to your
Protect the
4.
blood of Numenor.
Can you get more than 1? You can get 2 free upkeep. Let's at least use that. Don't want these places being nabbed by a greedy enemy as it passes through. Skyra, I'm just looking at now. Still only 3. Could do with getting that boosted up as well, actually.
Orders.
Otherwise,
March
it's going
to
alright.
exalt.
Now, what
Ready
should I do?
your
What do I do with them? I'm not sure. I need Tirith to be stronger, just anyway, because it is the southern border of our realm, and but then Osterthil towns are always better. Look at the troops that can train already. I tell you what we'll do is we'll drop you in there. We'll take a load of these troops. We'll head south and drop you in Tirith. Denethor may well die, everyone. I just want you to know that now. But if he does, it will be because Minas Tirith itself has fallen.
Protect the blood of Numenor. Captain of Gondor.
Onward.
Are you
Was that
Druidine?
your
Yeah, I'm not
best
going to
shot?
attack you.
Forward.
Let us set up camp here.
Okay, so
Let us set up camp here.
We can't build a single thing. Is it Gondorian at least? Yeah, very. Do we get anything from our farms? No, we don't. So you need a black, one of them. In the meantime, though, I'm not leaving you two there. You're two of our best. You're going to the front. Get to Fanwilond.
Let us set up camp here.
Oh, that doesn't have anyone but that guy. Get one of them. Get one of them. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, the roads are building though. That's good.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Forward! Ready your weapons.
To be honest, I think I'm going to take all the generals. I'm going to leave Angbor. No, he's one of our best.
The blood of Numenor.
The guy that's in Anulond, whoever you are, what's your name? Derverin. You can stay behind, and Dinenian, I'll leave you behind.
Marchmen!
But the rest of you can make your way east, where we will actually call upon
Ready
you.
your weapons. Onward!
Protect the blood
So
of
the
Numenor.
staging area will be Fanwilond, so make your way to it for now.
Captain of Gondor.
Oh, look, you can get one up there.
Onward!
Oh, no, you can't. Can I get one there?
Marchmen!
Oh, I'm out of money, that's why. Yeah, we'll build one there. Oh, we're fully out of money. Perfectly zero. That's a rare, very, very rare happening.
Awaiting your
Yorthon's also going to Fanwilond.
Onward!
Captain of
So get to
Gondor.
us still- Right, here we go again. 22 turns in, and we've got an invasion knocking on our capital city. At least it wasn't Karas Galathon this time. And in the last Gondor campaign, it was Karas Galathon, wasn't it? They didn't choose Minas Tirith. But this time they are. I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to today. It's 10:23 in the morning at the moment. I've just recorded all 3 quarter-final matches of Age of Empires. So the one that's going up tomorrow and later today. And I'm going to have a sandwich. I'm going to have brunch. Not that interesting, I know, but rather than have a bowl of cereal for breakfast, I shall be having a sandwich at about 11:30, calling it early lunch. I'm very eager. Tarnos got a meeting hall. That gives us another free upkeep. Perfect. Keep on with the free upkeeps. Oh, Togrul crossed the river. Togrul crossed the river. He's a clever bugger. We could counterattack, couldn't we?
Ready your
Captain
weapons.
General Boromir,
March.
lead your men out, sir.
As you wish.
Onward!
Let us set
There's
up
all those
camp.
spare generals we had a moment ago. I can use them now.
Merging armies, my lord.
No, that army's needed. That's the Mordor
My
army, isn't it?
lords, my lord, always happy to deal with you, trusted friends.
Good job, man.
Good day to you.
Oh, yes, you've taken Barad Han. Keep up the pressure, Dol Amroth. Keep up that pressure.
My lord.
Do we need our spy there? Yeah, he keeps us
Yes,
with
my
information.
lord.
Oh, we could just build a tower, couldn't we? We got all these generals.
Captain of
Awaiting your command. Marchmen! Onward! Forward!
Why can't you construct a
Let us
watchtower
set up
there?
camp.
My friend, please send an emissary
We own it.
to
Awaiting your command.
Let us set up.
my lord.
That's annoying. Get watchtowers all along that border. So you go and actually watch the gate itself.
Approaching quietly.
Oh, there's nothing in the gate. Oh, there's an army there.
Taste of my blade!
Right.
Captain of Gondor.
I'm just going to let you move at each end's turn.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
More tower building.
Onward! Awaiting your command.
Caruion, actually, you or Dinenian, whatever your name is, you can stop now. You can go and become the governor of Kurathior.
Forward!
The gentleman in Anulond, I'll move you out once that unit trains, and you're going to go and be the governor of Tharagorondost.
Maintain
Angbor the
order.
Fearless, you're also
Onward.
going to return home. 'Cause as I say, you're too good to waste over that side. So head to Fanwilond.
Marchmen!
The rest of them?
Let us set
Pelargir
up
doesn't even
camp.
get free upkeep. Oh, good lord. Also, I want it to be Lebanon Guardsmen, not Gondor Militia. This is an outrage. And also, Harad aren't attacking, and they filled their... That is such a pathetic army. At least challenge me if you're going to come and challenge
I'm
me.
gonna stick you!
That's what I'm expecting. The Witch King's coming, the Witch King is coming, the Witch King is coming. Repent! And thou shalt be saved. The Witch King in of himself isn't actually that good. And the reason for that is everyone's favourite overpowered feature of Divide and Conquer, Third Age Total War, and Medieval 2 in general, stakes. Stakes absolutely ruin the Witch King, and unfortunately, the minute that we can deploy them at the gate and he's going to walk into them, he's dead.
Our enemies call me Death Incarnate.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Enidwyth, what on earth do you think you're doing, sending an army of that size onto our
Let
land?
us set up camp here.
Kindly Retreat, sire.
Awaiting your command. Forward! Onward! Forward! March, men!
There we are, got some good towers. We haven't got any towers in
Let us set up
Callanhead.
camp.
Oh, look, Rohan's coming along. What are you doing over here? Oh, I'll try and get those roads, though. Classic error. Dol Guldur. Oh, are they, though, actually? With this new everyone allies everyone bullshit. No, yeah. Everyone enemies everyone, but no one allies anyone. The Haradrim tribes are not allied with Dol Guldur, and so these two armies are actually squaring off against each other. Which gives us the perfect little opportunity to counter the buggers. Oh, no, because we can't retrain anything. We don't want to take any damage. Ah, feck it.
Slay them!
Oh, you going besieging my dock, are you, bugger? Give it a save, just in case. I don't know why.
Quell this evil!
Oh, lug her, your pathetic army is going to just get ruined. Denethor's first engagement.
Let
Our
them
lord
have it, men!
speaks highly. Oh, that's what the diplomats say. I'm just all over the place. Much is told in the fall of Gondolin, of the battle of Ecthelion of the Fountain with Gothmog, lord of the Balrogs. There he is, Lord Denethor, the aged. Archer battalion standing by. What units are we not going to use in this? All of our best units, because they cost a lot of money to retrain. So, I'm sorry, but you're all going to go and stand over there and not get involved. Likewise, we will not be using our territorial guardsmen, as they're the more defensive of the two. And it's better for them to be fully prepared for when Minas Tirith is sieged. Besieged, which will be soon. So, leading this battle will be Lord Denethor himself, 2 units of defenders, and our archers. Because that's the plan here, is to fire arrows at them. Fire everything! And run as well, please, yeah. Timing is critical. When you've all stopped, fire at will! Uruk bodyguards, Dol Guldur host. Dol Guldur archers, only 85 of those. Oh, look, they're shredding them. The enemy comes. Pick your targets.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Go and get some point blanks. Yes. Yes. Archer, militia. Point blank. Fire! What on earth is he doing? Why is he just standing there and taking it? Oh, it's because he's flanked on Denethor. Oh, well, that could not be better. That could not have gone better. We have lost a few, of course. We were always bound to lose some, but... There's Lord Denethor.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Where is their the other general? Flanking around the side. Get out of the way of the archers. Only 8 Uruk bodyguards remain, so the militia will beat them even though they are outclassed. And likewise as well, Denethor has Citadel Guard as his battalion. But Citadel Guard are primarily anti-spear, anti-cavalry spearmen, but they're still just so elite that they can easily deal with this Dol Guldur host. As our archers pick off the remains of the Dol Guldur archers, and also the general, who is, I think, retreating, doing an organised route. which is interesting. The other general is about to die. He already has. Lug Her goes down. That sees that host flee. Pull our men out. Oh, he's coming back. Their Dogaldor archers are routing. Who's am I telling to attack? You don't attack.
The enemy army flees the
Continue.
field. Pursue and run them down.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is at the front. Can we cut him off? Where's he going? He's going over there. Who's our fastest unit? Peacekeepers. Yes. Get involved, lads. You have one task here. Just see to it that that guy does not retreat. Oh, even if he does retreat, he'll die, actually, won't he? Because he's retreated as much as he can already. There's no allied province within range, so he'll just die. Should we test that theory?
This is a
35
clear
men died.
victory.
And almost all of them were Gondor militia, which is good. We can retrain them. Right, he should now die, because that was his second retreat, and as I say, there's nowhere to go, and the invasion begins. And, so he can't run away. Oh, no way! Somehow he can run away, even though there's no crossing there.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
That was a joke. Merge together, so we only have to retrain one unit. Alright, well at least we got rid of them. One man left alive. Is anyone in range?
Captain of Gondor.
No one is in range. Oh no, look, they don't cover him enough.
Greet your orders.
I don't have any money, I can't bribe him. No one in Calenhad. See, there's no crossing there. How did he get across to there? He had to have gone through past Carandros and right out to do that, which is cheating,
Ready your weapons.
essentially. You can try, I suppose.
Marching
No,
to war.
didn't think so. Right, so they're just now out. Losing me money. Poor decision.
Awaiting your command.
Do we press out? Do a little bit of,
Forward.
I'll attack you while your army is knocking around in my land kind of thing? Yeah, let's.
Captain of Gondor.
Go and find whatever the town is here. Imlad Khanen, is it, in Eastern Horondor?
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Let's go and be that guy.
I have nothing to say to you.
Ah, Anulond is training its thing. Good, good, good. So, Derva, and you head out to Tharagorondost. You're only a turn away. Head up to the
By
fort.
your command.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Let us set up camp here.
Captain of
You
Gondor.
are making your way, no problems
Maintain
there.
order. March, men.
You're covering all of this
Awaiting your
area.
command. Onward.
And you're doing the northern strip. I want one there and one there.
Let us
Ready your
Dunelian,
weapons.
you've arrived to Cirith Yor and increase the money. Oh, that's good. Oh, and as you get free, we'll take out the spears, put them in that one.
Yes.
You're heading back, you're heading back.
Protect
Good,
the
we
blood
are.
of Numenor.
Head over there, get that one
March,
there.
men.
I think that will cover everything. That'll be us done. We can't do the tops of the mountains, obviously. And in the south, they're moving on. So, end of turn. We crack on. I should say, I shouldn't say, I've said it a million times, but repeating yourself seems to be the best thing for information. These episodes are all an hour long because I've got this week off. I recorded this on Monday. I always tend to record the day before. Oh, no. Kind of arrived. Now, Mordor... And, oh, which one did we kill? Oh, he's already come back.
Maintain order.
Whichever one it was that we killed has now respawned. But then you need to take
Watch for the
Barad-dûr to stop them
enemy.
respawning. We're not going to do that for some
Maintain
time, so
order.
Protect the blood
it
of
was, it was
Numenor.
inevitable that they'd come
Watch
back
for the
eventually.
enemy. Onward.
Oh, we're making
Let us
no
set up
money now.
camp.
No money whatsoever. Our port's being blockaded. We did manage to retrain those militia, though. That's good.
Captain of Gondor.
Forward.
I can't remember
Onward.
where the town is. I think it's here somewhere, isn't it?
March, men.
Amrun or... No,
Let
is it
us set up
Imlad
camp.
Khanen? Oh, I can't remember. Is it all Eastern
us set up
Horondor?
camp.
I'm pretty sure it's around here. Yeah,
your
I think it
weapons.
might be there.
Let us set up camp here.
I can't remember though. He'll be out there somewhere,
Let us set up
lurking.
camp here.
Oh, he's got 39 men again. Ah, but our general, he hasn't moved, and our general's free. Bordir, there's a task now that must be done.
Slay them
Slay him.
for the White City.
That'll get Dol Guldur's invasion contribution out of the game. Now, there is a very real possibility we're going to fight one almighty battle at Minas Tirith as Harad, Khand, and Mordor all join in. If that is the case, we'll be in trouble. I think we'll win, to be honest. I think we outclass what they've sent, but it's going to be a real tough fight. Right, so that did nothing. Wait till they've taken up position. Oh, perfect little charge. I don't know, they didn't actually kill that many, did they? But we rinse and repeat. Ah, now they're coming perfectly in a line. Right, this is the one. Lances down! Oh, good lord, why are you so rubbish against these Uruk bodyguards? Kill them already! You're heavy cavalry! No one likes fighting uphill though, so get the advantage. Sort of flanked a bit there. We're down to 7 men. Border, you're not going to do it, are you? You're going to die. It's going to be my first cavalry rinse and repeat loss. Why are these men so good against cavalry out of nowhere? This is perfect cavalry charging conditions. Oh, hold on. Now they've finally done a number on them. Yeah, even the odds with that charge. Back up the hill. Hit them again. This is going to be so close. Oh, and again, another very, very good one. There's only 6 of them left. And this coward has already run away once. Wait till they get around the rock. Now hit them.
For the moment, the fortune of battle. The battle is very much in
4
our
of them and
favor.
5 of us.
Victory will be ours.
Don't stop using your charge bonus then. Here we go. This should get rid of his 2 aides and then it would just be a straight fight. Yep. Now it's you versus him. Oh, for God's sake. He's beating you because of animation glitches. You have 2 men and one of them is you. Come on board here. Yes! Yes! Literally the last charge, the last men. Border himself and his banner carrier with all that survived. Good lord. Why were the Uruk bodyguards suddenly so good against our charges? The men of Dol Amroth wouldn't have had that trouble. The Royal Swan Guard don't have trouble like that.
Gondor is victorious.
Oh, welcome to the family, Border. Welcome to the family. You've been adopted by Lord Denethor. Oh dear, that puts you in line for the throne. He's undercut everyone. Oh, right, here they are. Here's the real forces. What's Witch King got? It's just the armies of initial at the beginning. Togrul we already know, because he's been besieging us for bloody ages. Alright, so we enter and we pray.
Captain of Gondor.
Oh no we don't, we've got some moving to do down here still. Let them just go at their own pace. You're on your way. You're on your way. That's the best that we can hope for at the moment. I think that's good. Fingers crossed. Who's going to besiege Minas Tirith first?
Show yourselves!
Mordor. Misty Mountains have rocked up. Harad are there. Right. Now we're definitely, I was going to say, we'll definitely be losing money now because Minas Tirith is our main money maker.
Forward!
Now it'd be suicidal to attack that army because all 3 of them will get involved. But we have to hope that on the next turn they attack us.
Ready your weapons. Onward.
Oh, we'll get Minas Morgul on the next turn, and with any luck, we'll be able to besiege Cirith Ungol straight away.
Your corpse
Oh
will
dear.
be thrown to the...
Awaiting your command.
The enemies have come. Kind of arrived.
Forward.
Oh, there it is. Imlad
Watch for the
Khanen.
enemy.
Oh, I'm thinking of the one that's down there. Must be Western Horndor. Yeah, that line goes down the river, doesn't it?
Maintain order.
Well, that's
Assail
unfortunate,
the
because there's
enemies
no
of
one in it at the
Gondor.
moment. If we do take it, though, Harad will then be bordered with us, and they'll come and threaten us. It's probably not a very good idea to actually attack that. We should go and just stand on that bridge. In
Ready
fact,
your
that is exactly what I'm
weapons.
going to do. Unless they attack me, I'm going to go and stand
Let
on
us
that
set
bridge.
up camp here.
And we'll build a bridge army.
Let us
Catapults.
set up camp here.
And archers. And all the trippings and trappings of something. I don't know. End the turn. Don't have any money. You're not doing anything. Come on, Mordor. Attack me. Attack me in turn 1. Attack me straight away. Let's get this over with. These things are right.
Never shall they
Oh.
return.
Oh, we get
We
to
have
exterminate the
gained the
populace again.
territory.
We can't upgrade this, so it's always worthwhile. But we'll sack it, get the grand. They didn't attack. They didn't attack. No, that means they're going to attack sometime soon. Khan didn't attack us, though. Oh, the Ents succeed. Again, the Ents are much better than they were last time. Oh, and we've just got Gondorian Splendor.
Maintain order.
Ah, he put his army in there, in Nadkarnan. No, I tell you what, that's it's such a juicy target now, though. That's the thing. No, we'll pull back to the bridge.
Onward.
If we take it, we can't hold it. We'd be selling it to someone or something like that anyway. So we've just suddenly got a lot more money. Interesting. Highly interesting.
Ready your weapons.
Awaiting your command.
March,
Our
men.
Fanrelond army's nearly there. Now we might need the Fanrelond army to attack Tirithoros, because I think
Let us set up camp here.
Captain of
Harad are going
Gondor.
to take it.
Protect the blood of Numenor. Captain of Gondor.
March, men. Maintain order. Forward. Ready your weapons.
Right, again, I don't need you two there. We've got 2 defenders over here. That's all we really need. So, although we can build a market somewhere, I mean, it's probably worthwhile doing that.
Protect the blood
So,
of Numenor.
Dwelin and
Awaiting your
Kurion.
command.
Kuruion. How many generals have we got there? 2, and it's about to get 2 more.
Captain of
Twin
Gondor.
here and
Ready your
Angor.
weapons.
Captain of Gondor.
So
Maintain
you two
order.
form together,
Captain of Gondor.
move around as one, and head over to here.
Let us
See what
set
we
up
can do with
camp
you in the
here.
mainland. That's about all for now. Tirithride can't really get anything. Ostithil. I want that just so that we get free upkeep, really, and retrain those Gondorians. But then Ostithil will be the main provider of forces. We can't get a... Can't we get a siege workshop? What do you need? Land clearance. Really? You need land clearance? Alright. Go on then. Alright, here we go. Oh no, 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 no. I didn't move the army out of Minas Morgul. Mordor are going to besiege us. Just wait, just wait, just wait. It begins. They've attempted a night attack which cuts Harith out of the army, but Togrul is there. They've really weakened their position by going night. You idiots! You're such idiots, but we get 4 units of defenders. Oh, it's the game's not going to enjoy this one. This episode's going to be longer than an hour, I can tell you that much straight off the bat. The Witch King of Angmar has 4,153 soldiers, supported by 1,645 Variags of Khand, taking down 3,000 of Gondor's finest. The invasion begins, well and truly. Welcome, my friends, to the City of Kings. The White Tower of Ecthelion, Minas Tirith. In the dark. Right, here we go. The ball ache that is setting units up on these maps. Right, what comes against us? Are you joking me? Oh, there we are. I was going to say, 1 ram. Are you really off your... You're off your rocker, mate. And no, they've got 2 siege towers, and they've got 5 backup rams as well. They don't have any towers. They don't have any ladders though. So we've got 2 rams, 2 towers to deal with, and that seems to be about it. Right, we're going to go for the everybody's going to defend the square option. So I don't like people on the walls. Get off the walls. So, how good can we get these stakes? Oh, you can stand on top of the... Tell me you get stakes. Yeah, you do. But how am I going to put you there? I can deploy the stakes. If you go there... Oh, yeah, look, that's good. Same on the other side. Ah, perfect. Maybe a little bit further forward. There we are. That should cover us completely with a stake front. And then behind the stakes we'll have our 4 units of Gondorian defenders. Oh, you can't do that because it thinks you're in the rock. You men will defend our country valiantly. Other than that, we don't really have any archers. We've got 1 unit. 1 measly unit of archers. Togrul is over there. He's not got anything, but he'll have to come through the gate. His whole army is basically going to die on those stakes. I just want to say that now. That one's not a wall that we can put anything on. You can put archers there, though. I'm not sure that's even worth it, though. No, we'll have the archers where we normally have archers. Back along the street here, firing into the centre. Right, Lord Denethor, you're not actually going to get involved. I'm not even going to risk it. So, come up. You're going to defend at the top, where you did, you coward. Additionally, I'm not entirely certain we'll even need the tower guard here. But they are our best unit. After these, they're such a good unit. It would be foolish not to use you. I can't even place you, but stand there for now. We'll move you all around in a moment. Right, so who won't we use? Well, take the militia, take the peacekeepers. Put you on the next level up. Let's get you out of the way up there. I'd rather use the defenders than I would the Gondor infantry and Gondor spearmen, to be honest. So you go on the next level up as well. And then we use the defenders. Leaving our archers there and our archers at the front. Don't fire at will. Don't fire at will. Okay. So, Athelian Rangers, I want you there. Athelian Rangers, I want you there. And Archer Militia, fill that gap. Now, Defenders. Go there. Shield wall. Shield wall. Shield wall. Can I get 2 of you in there now because of that? No, I can't. Oh no, the 3rd one come out of shield wall and fill that gap. Okay. Now our defenders. You're all in defensive mode, good. Fountain Guard, you're pikemen, and we're going to use you in the best pike formation, which is have them stand on top of each other. No matter what comes through that gate, you will stand your ground. They're at the gate, actually.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
Should probably stand them a bit further back, just suddenly thought, because otherwise the cavalry will not, we won't feel the full impact of the cavalry charge. Also, no one cares about going left, no one goes left. Going right through the gate, left from our defenders' point of view. Like, all the way down here, there's nothing to do down here. There's no way up. So this is all just nothing. looks very nice though. It's got some nice buildings. But there's no reason to go that way. This is the way to the centre. If you're wondering what we're going to do with the archers, well, we're going to get them involved when the enemy gets through the gate. They're going to fire down
The
into this
walls are
section.
no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Have they come up with the siege? No, they haven't. Are they even going to bother with the siege towers? I don't think they are. Don't really know what they're doing. Take as long as you like, lads. There's a timer. Denethor from his perch atop the 7th level. Can't see the enemy because it's too dark. It's the stupid nighttime. Why did they go nighttime? They cut down their army by about 2,000 men by simply choosing to play at nighttime. They're also just not coming through the gate. Oh, they're probably waiting for the men of Can to arrive. Waiting until their army is together. Oh, I don't know, there's halberds coming from over there. They're just coming at me in a really weird way. Why are you still bringing the rams? Oh, there's another gate, isn't there? I forgot about that. There's another gate there. Oh, is it there? No, there. There she blows. They have to get through a second gate to get to the top. Which is where we'd want our men, really, to be honest. If they do fight through and they actually win, as inconceivable as that might be, then their next stop will be that gate. We'll fight them all the way there. We're playing for time. I'm not going to lie to you all. As boring as it is, we're playing for time. So the aim is just to stall them. I don't think they will make it. To be honest, I think they're going to lose. As soon as the Witch King dies on those stakes, if indeed he does, then their army will just mass rout. Oh, look at our Fountain Guard line. They are coming. The first unit that's actually going to bother attacking us is making its way through as we speak. Archers, stand ready. Well, this is weird, isn't it? This is just downright weird. Stakes might not be as effective now because of the slow, methodical march. I believe I kept you on defensive stance, and I believe you're ignoring that immediately. Archer Battalion, prepare! You will be called upon when more enemies are in there. No, Gondorians. No!
The battle is very much in our
Stand
favor.
back!
Victory will be ours.
Idiots. Idiots, idiots, idiots. I know you're zealous. I know you want to defend your homeland. But this is just suicide. Now, fire! Archer battalions, we are standing ready. Thillian Rangers, arrows are away. You're getting way too close. You're going to nullify the effect of the stakes. I'm also fairly certain that the stakes can glitch out, and if too many infantry stand on them for too long, they just kind of disappear. Stop firing, they've already pushed them back. They're going to get murdered in a moment. I can't do anything without pulling them out, and that's a really bad idea. Fountain Guard, no. No! Return to your line! Oh, you bastards. Excuse my French. You daft, beautiful bastards. Now get back into position and hold that position. Stop trying to force out the gate. Should have taken them off shield wall, that's the problem. Pikeman gives them time to get into formation. Guardsman just behind. There's Guardsman ready over there. Oh, that's a good little formation to fill in that gap. I thought that they'd use the siege towers, but they don't seem to be bothering. There's the forces of Khand. This is about as close to the Battle of the Pelennor Fields as we're going to get, I'm afraid. Ah, the Witch King is walking in. They know about the stakes. Sorry. We've been rumbled. It's going to take ages. Alright, all of you except for you, go back into shield wall. Squeeze them! Pikemen are ready. %, 7%, it's been even so far. More orcs. Khand have arrived. But the guardsmen are pushing them back again. It's just ridiculous how good that charge is. Now just attack. Just fight to the last man, which is exactly what you're unfortunately going to do. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. To maximise those stakes, actually, I'm thinking we should pull back. We'll get the most out of our archers then as well.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
You're not actually fighting, come on. Oh, they've got more called Chosen, I didn't realise that. We need to make the stakes as powerful as possible, and we can only do that by pulling out of this area. Without, if the stakes don't kill anyone, then this is over. We've lost Minas Tirith, basically. Basically. We've got 3 lines though. I mean, we probably won't. The time limit will almost certainly go down. Minas Tirith is a very easy one victory if you just let the time limit go. They're sending their ram in. Good lord, they're keen. Kill the people pushing it. Ah, don't rams destroy stakes. Well, that's all over, isn't it? Stay true, brothers. Stay true. There we are. Our pikeland's in a bit of a better position. I don't think they did bring the siege tower up. No, yeah, look, they left them. So we've got no threats of them dropping down the walls. But there is the chance, there is obviously the threat of flanking. %, plays 15%. Archers. Now is your chance. Every man prepares an arrow and every man fires straight and true. Or fires in a high arcing shot and does no damage. It's a shame you can't tell them to fire into an area, isn't it? Minas Tirith. Minas Tirith was once called Minas Anor, and it means Tower of the Sun, in juxtaposition to Minas Ithil, which means Tower of the Moon, and the lands of Ithilien, the moon lands, are juxtaposed against the lands of Anorion, the Sun lands. Minas Tirith was changed to the name Minas Tirith upon the fall of Minas Ithil, and it then became the Tower of Guard as opposed to the Tower of the Sun. With the fall of the moon, the sun had no counterpart, and only defending against the darkness would remain. So it became Minas Tirith. Oh, the enemy is well and truly overwhelmed us. Stakes have had no impact. Don't even think the stakes are even there anymore. It's very even though at the moment, isn't it? We're getting as good as we get. We're giving as good as we get. Could have iron-fisted. They meet our secondary line before they meet our tertiary line and our greatest. And then they've got to get up past through the archers. They've got to go up this hill here, round through the door, where they then meet our Gondor militia. And then they go on through the rock, round more, up another ramp, through that door, round here, back through the rock, where they then come to the hill, where they will fight our peacekeepers. And then once they go up through that gate, then there'll be more peacekeepers up there. There they are. And finally, they need to bring their battering ram all the way up, break down that gate, whereupon they will face our Gondorian spearmen and infantry, and Denethor himself. For now... sorry. But for now, they are just slaughtering our men at the door. Go on a mad one, lads. Give them as good as you've got. Push deep. Just don't want that flank. Oh, we can stop the flank actually if we just move them there, can't we? Round you go. Right, they've beaten our defenders, they're running through. Now this should be where, if the stakes still exist, you should see cavalry dying. No, the cavalry is not charging through, and when they walk they don't die. Some of them are getting killed on the stakes though. There is some getting killed. Just dead horses down there. Now our archers can just fire straight in there. Fire over the heads of the guardsmen. Our guardsmen holding a perfectly solid line there, but the gate has fallen. The stakes killed a few, but not enough, including the Witch King who made it through the stakes alive. Oh, they're really just pressing, aren't they? They really are just forcing their way through. Tower Guard, this is all on you, friends. Stand strong, stand true, and defend this nation that we love. Keep up the fire, keep up the fire. I don't think they are going to flank. Don't seem to be flanking at all, in fact. Run yourselves to there. Our defenders are doing so well. There are still units outside the wall that have yet to come through. But apart from those stakes, I think the other ones have gone. Oh no, there's a few there. All of those arrows getting hits, getting kills. Such a good idea to bring the Ithilian Rangers back in. We would have been... This would have been just a slaughter.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
How are they pushing that ram through every unit that we've got? I don't understand. Kill the men pushing the ram. Ah, it's because they're Morgul chosen. Just keep firing into that gap. Surely they won't make it all the way. And now they come up against our real strength. Our tower guard line. The fountain guard, the citadel guard, the tower guard, call them what you will. They're our true defenders. What's the stats now? We're so even, we're so even. Our archer's not getting enough. Shit, there's marauders, yeah. About the ram, what's the ram done? Ah, they killed all the people on the ram. They've got 5 of the buggers though. 5 rams. Ah, our Gondorian defenders have been broken down the middle. Draw my curtain. I can barely see. Who cooked this map idea up? Having darkness. There's just a mass of enemies in there, isn't it? Archers! Step up! You're called to honor. Now, the Athelian Rangers are very valuable, and if we are to survive this, I'd want them to survive. In fact, archers are very valuable. So, archers, get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Run to the 7th level. $37, $36. The time limit will expire, I'm afraid, before they reach us, because they've now got to get to that ram or bring another one. Yeah, the battering rams also run over the stakes. There's a clear gap there where the battering ram has gone through, and there's a gap there. So the stakes can be destroyed by just troops walking over them, or... Oh, the men of Khand have gone and picked up a ram! Oh god, there's so many enemies out there. Fountain Guard, hold your position. Now push forward if you will.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I'm thinking it might be a lot better to pull everybody back behind the gate at the top. Because our militia... Oh, wrong button.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, you probably don't need to run, actually. Oh, so the Peacekeepers certainly don't. You're close enough. Athelian Rangers, you're done. To the top. You're done as well. To the top. Get the Athelians out. Right, so now it all just relies on the Fountain Guard. Stop as many as you can, friends. Oh no, we should have run. We could have had our men in reserve here and flanked. Because part of me now is thinking we shouldn't abandon the Fountain Guard. They're a really strong unit, especially if he sends in his cavalry. Although at the minute he's just pushing through with a ram again. But then I don't know, I don't think it is worth it. I think we should just hold at the second gate. No, we will. We'll send the militia down there and support the tower guard. Is there anything outside the wall left? No, most of the enemy is now in fighting us. They're bringing in some archers. Gone out and got another ram. But everything is basically in the walls now. The men of Khand, the cavalry of Khand is not affected by the stakes. And the battering ram again has made that ridiculous charge. We have killed 50% of the combined armies of Mordor and Khand. This is where our strength will be tested. Their cavalry is pressing up against the tower guard, but the tower guard relish the opportunity to kill cavalry. And if the enemy just pushes through like that, then the tower guard will be able to attack down the sides, which is good. Stand firm against the oncoming tide. If the Witch King were to die now, the result would be catastrophic. Almost all of Mordor's army would run away. Our militia will come down the hill in time. Time to stop another ram, or are you going to ignore that ram? They're going to ignore that ram. Come on, go and get involved. If only we had more archers. 50%, 40%. They're totally through. We can examine the damage. Yeah, look, they've completely destroyed their stakes. It is battering rams. Battering rams just run stakes down. And so the battering ram came first, so the cavalry never were affected. I mean, they were affected, as you can see. There are plenty of cavalry deaths. Some of them died, at least, but nowhere near enough. Our units are getting away. Now we've got routing territorial guardsmen there. The gate's open, lads. I don't want to be that guy, but the gate's currently open. You will be all that remains between us and our enemy. Shut the gate, please. Togrul's dead. Togrul is dead. Why is the gate not shutting? It's such an absolute ball ache to line your men up near this gate. Why is the gate not shutting? Militia have met the enemy. The enemy's insistence on just surging forward is definitely turning into their downfall. And our tower guard of those two little islands of resistance. That's why Togrul fell. He must have gone up against the tower guard. Now, if the Witch King could just do the same thing.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Good work, men. You are going to be praised if we survive this. I don't think it's a question of if. I think it's a question of time limit. But we can retrain Fountain Guard, remember. And there is a unit of Fountain Guard ready to be trained. So I'm not too concerned if they do fall. What I'm concerned at most at the moment is the fact that the gate's not closing. Ah, thank God for that. Just as the archers arrive. Welcome home, men. Get back to the top level. Our militia are giving it a really good fight, aren't they? Our Fountain Guard are going to end up being at the back of this army, aren't they? They're going to survive and they're going to be behind the enemy. We're going to trap the buggers. It's because they're aware of the time limit. They know they've got to get to that top level. And they're not going to do it. But they still press for it. There we are, we're ready. Now you know what you're going to say. Why don't your Gondor look like anything like their picture? Where's their armor? Why don't the Gondorians have the armor from the films? Oh my God, I really want so much from the film, but I can't make anything myself. I'm just going to pester you non-stop about adding things from the film, because I think the film looks amazing. And the answer to that is, if you just upgrade them with a blacksmith, then they'll change their look. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I'm venting. I was questioned again the other day. Oh, I'm playing the game, and the King's Guard, the Dwarven Warrior unit for Erebor, doesn't look anything like they do in the movie. And so I said to the gentleman, I said, you need to upgrade them Upgrade their armor and you'll get the Dwarven movie armor look. And he said, oh, I did upgrade their armor, but they haven't got the shields that they used in the film that look way cooler. It's like, right, brilliant, okay. Well, you create those shields and we'll put them in the game for you. People are so demanding and so quick to judge. But I moan too much. I'm not going to moan about that. I get it all the time, basically. First of all, people don't upgrade the Dwarven armor, so they don't realise that there is the armor from the film. And then, like, the most minor thing is different, and all of a sudden the armor looks terrible. It's like, oh, for God's sake. Jog on, sons. Do you know how difficult this is? Anyway, back to the matter at hand. As suggested, the Tower Guard, Fountain Guard are now at the back of the enemy and surviving because they're now free to use their pike animations, as overpowered as it is. And by the looks of things, the Witch King has stayed there. I can't actually find the Witch King. I don't know where he is. Ah, there he is. Yeah, so the Witch King himself is now at the back, which means he'll die because the Fountain Guard are the best anti-cav unit Gondor has. Arguably other than the Osgiliath Guards you get when you rebuild Osgiliath. Our units have made it to the top. Oh no, they still haven't. It's such a massive map now. It is ridiculous. It takes so long to get to the 7th level. And then when they get to the 7th level, they've got a fully fresh, unmatched unit of Citadel Guard waiting. They will never win this. That's why it's so hard to win this if you're attacking Minas Tirith. There we are. The Men of Khand have got Variag warriors standing by down here. That's the only unit left. Oh, the Witch King's going. The Witch King is buggering off. He's realised what's going to happen. Oh, and those men are pressing in. Now, what I'm tempted to do, pull these ones out from over there, and we'll flank and hit those. Oh, look, they're both mixed up. There's units from from each battalion on both sides. The enemy, I don't know what the enemy's going to do. They're not even running. No, they're just out of this. The Fountain Guard are even reforming. They're actually reforming against all the odds. Someone's shooting them though. There's scouts over there. I give you command. Press into those Variag warriors. Reclaim the gate. Use your seriously overpowered animation to wipe them all out. Although something's going to happen about those scouts. Now I think what we might do is just move out of range of the scouts. Go and put my Tower Guard like here and here. I can't believe they survived. I know they're good. I knew they were good. I always knew they were good. I didn't realise they were this good. Oh, their archers are killing their own men. How grateful. How wonderful for us. Look at the slaughter in the main path of Minas Tirith. Carnage. Now, what we're going to need to do for the next battle against Harad, because we will win this now. This is in the bag. But the Harad battle, they're going to have oh, they probably won't have as much cavalry. Harad aren't as cavalry orientated as they were because Khand have taken that title. So Harad are a bit less cavalry now. How long is this? I don't look. Oh, it's going to be an hour and a half, isn't it? I think I'll rename it to the Defense of Minas Tirith rather than the invasion begins. Oh, Witch King, unfair. Oh, but now you've trapped yourself against the lines of pikes. Oh, and your own archers are still shooting you. One Numenorian's already down. Variag warriors losing. Variag warriors don't seem to be fighting back. They seem to have glitched. Still 11 Numenorians though. We are the elite forces of Gondor. Yeah, those warriors I think aren't fighting back, they're just dying. Still 11 Numenorians. There he is, the Witch King himself. There's the army. They're only on the 2nd level. Now, if all of the generals of the army die, because Gothmog, where's Gothmog? If he doesn't die, then he'll retreat, and then so the invasion will continue. But Togrul died, and I think he was the only
The
leader
battle
of
is
this
very
Khandish
much in our
force.
favor. Victory will be ours.
There's only 7 Black Númenóreans left now, and they're all here. As soon as the Witch King falls, everything will change. His Variag warriors are dying. Those archers are still shooting us. There's even archers up there now shooting us. Are you a Gondorian defender? Yeah, you are. Well done, sir. You're the only survivor of the 620 odd men that held the gate. One man made it to the 7th level. And is apparently recounting his story to the entire Citadel Guard battalion. This is how it went down, lads. I was standing down there one night. All these orcs come bowling through the door. I've taken one look at the buggers and I've said, no. Taken about 100 of them down with my own sword, haven't I? 200 with a shield. I mean, I've been a one-man army down at the gate. But then I saw that the tide was turning, so I ran back, mingled in with the archers, didn't I? Made my way to the top. Don't tell Denethor. Now I'm here. I think I'll be all right. Head back down. Couple of the lads will survive it. You know what I mean? A couple of them will probably just got a few flesh wounds, trodden on the ground. Go down after it's all been cleared up. Those Fountain Guard are giving it a bit of the old. They're giving the orcs what for. They ain't going to lose a gate anytime soon, my lad. It's what I would imagine the gentleman at the top is saying to his entourage. 8 Gondorian defenders made it back as well. Although they look a little bit more wary. They look a little bit like, don't test me. I've been through a lot. I can't move without my brothers behind me. Go and stand over there and like have a feel for the battlefield or something. The Athenian Rangers, they don't give a shit. They're like, yeah, we did our job and we're out. We're free, mate. Although we appear to be losing more Fountain Guard now in this one-on-one than we lost in the entire gate defense. We can speed it up a bit now, there's not as much lag. I think we're losing them to arrow fire. Did they just run away? They ran away. Right, now lads, get yourselves out. I know you're knackered, but get out of that arrow fire.
Defenders of the White Tree,
Fill this gap here. We're going to be that. We're going to do that. We're going to be cheeky.
marchmen. Ready your weapons. Marchmen. Defenders of the White Tree.
Speed up again. And there we are. They're now safe from arrow fire, and anything that tries to flee will be trapped by Gondor's finest, the Fountain Guard. Now, it's rare that, because Denethor obviously has done nothing. Partly role-playing, partly I didn't want to get him killed, partly we just didn't need him. So, this time, the merit has entirely fallen to the Fountain Guard. I'm so eager to see the death stats when we get to the end. How many they would have killed is going to be amazing. Is that the first of the enemy? Yeah, they've arrived. They haven't brought a ram with them, though, so no issues yet. But the death toll, the kill tally from those Fountain Guards is going to be off the shizang. Are they going to get a battering ram in here before the 2-minute countdown begins? I don't think they will. We'll leave it at time 6. Oh, he's bending over. The rain has come. The very heavens now cleanse our units, refreshing and rejuvenating them. That's the other thing. If they break through that gate, they're then going to be up against fresh units. And they will be tired, of course. The Mordorians. The Mordorians? What's someone from Mordor? The Mordans. The Orcs. We'll call them Orcs. Ah, and it begins. Of course, this will end the episode, as it is now a full half an hour longer than I had hoped. But then this has been the first hour and a half long video, so I'm eager to see the feedback and what you guys all think. I think this is too long. This video is the length of a short film. You could watch The Lion King in the time that you could watch this video. And so do let me know what you think. I might put a link in the description this time. No, there's no need, is there? I think what I will say is at the beginning that the battle for
The day is over,
the siege of
and
Minas Tirith
both
begins at
sides
an
have
hour.
been
I'll put like an
tested,
annotation or something.
And we have won the day.
Right, we won. We lost 1,000 men. We killed 3,000 of Mordor. We only killed 800 of Togrul. Our casualties inflicted. The Fountain Guard out bloody rageous. Between them, they killed 1,500 men. Oh my god. Half of the Orcish kills we got went to the Fountain Guard. Those stats are... That's Elven level stats. That's what that is. Elven and Dwarven level death tallies. That's outrageous. When you look at the standard Gondor units, we've got solid 300s across the board. The Ithilien Rangers got 300. Oh, that's just amazing. That is so... I can't believe how excited I am at the Fountain Guard's death tally. 700 each. Almost 1 for 1 as well. Almost identical kill stats. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. We only took 74 prisoners. And they're besieging us. I knew that... Oh, that was such a bloody mistake.
Cowards!
We can only hope that they attack us. If they don't, that whole army's going to die, because we can't attack them. Well, there we have it. The first defence of Minas Tirith, and we have beaten the Witch King back, the coward, and Togrel's army falls to become just Captain Kargi. And now we are left with what I can only assume will be the Harad force, which isn't really... Compared to what we've just done, the Harad force is not a threat. Now, what I do want to do, ideally, is retrain both of them. I don't think we can. We're going to have to merge them. And then retrain the one unit that survives out of that. Can we actually recruit anything? Did we get any money? No, not really. We've still got enough. And remember, we get those 4 Gondorian defenders every single time, so... But we've merged them into one. Something needs to happen to commemorate this. Tir Ethride. Tir Ethride. How can we commemorate the Fountain Guard? City of the Fountain. I don't know, that sounds a bit flowery, doesn't it? Fountain City sounds too modern, though. It's going to be City of the Fountain. Forever commemorating the absolutely outrageous defense of Minas Tirith by 2 units of oppressed Fountain Guard. Not just the fact that they got those solid kill numbers.
Marchmen!
Oh, you should go to Minas Tirith, actually. You're perfect Minas Tirith unit, aren't you? 2 more units of archers. Not just the fact that they got those kills, but the way in which they did them. Surviving against all the odds in that small gathering that there was there. And then coming around behind the enemy, almost taking the Witch King down. And then blocking the gate at the end, even though that didn't matter by the time. But I'm so pleased. So thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. Let me know what you think about the hour and a half. It's more of an accident than what I'd hoped to. I knew that they were going to attack, and I was really hoping they'd wait 10 more minutes and I could save it, and that would be the start of the next episode. But here we are, an hour and a half in. So do let me know your thoughts. I'll pop an annotation up at the beginning, and it will say something to the effect, the siege of Minas Tirith begins at 1 hour or whatever. Although I don't know. I don't think I'll bother doing that. No, what the hell. People will skip through if they want to skip through. So let me know what you think of this first hour and a half long. And until we speak again, dear friends, Navarren den Perimad Melanin, Berio Refen and Alflen, and farewell.